Okay, I wanted to start this video on how to get to CMU Academy. So the easiest way to go is you should have your Spring Branch ISD bookmarks, and you should go to Clever. Go ahead and log into Clever. Now it may look a little bit different. You may have all of your different teachers here, but you're looking for my page. Mine is the one that has the rocket ship. Once you click on Mrs. Salinas' page, I have several programs that I have favorited here. The very first one is CMU CS Academy with the brain on it. So go ahead and click on that one, and it will take you to CMU Academy. Now, if you have not created your account, I'm going to sign out here. I'm going to log out. Okay, so you will probably see a screen that looks like this if you have not used it. So what you will need to do is click on Sign Up, and you want to go straight to Sign Up with Google. We do not want to fill out this information here. And make sure that you have selected Student. So sign up with Google, and then go ahead and select your school email account. I'm just using mine as an example. Now it's going to ask you for a classroom code. Now I'm going to open another tab here and go to CMU Academy because I do not have the codes memorized. Let's see. Okay, I need to log back in with my account. Let's see. Yes, that's my username there. Okay, so 7th period. And if we go here to people, you don't need to worry about where people is, but you need to look where here is where the class code is. And it is right here. It is QM12 dash capital L capital H 86. Again, it's capital Q capital M 12 dash capital L capital H 86. So if you entered that back here where you were a student, it should take you to my page. Now let's go back and let's zoom out just a little bit so you can see what it looks like once you are in CMU Academy. This is what the home screen of CMU Academy looks like. Ignore this side with the teacher portal. This is just how I can keep track of my different classes here. But everyone's looks the same except for the teacher resources here. So I'll just move it right here. So it does start with creating drawings. And it has the basics, getting started. There are 3 videos here. At this time, I would advise just skip the videos and click continue. Now, where they have these little, I guess it's part of, I would consider it an online textbook, you will not get credit unless you click the run button. All you need to do to forward through and go through the program and get further is by clicking run. And it shows you, it makes a rectangle. Then go to the next one, and it makes a rectangle. Now they have a checkpoint here, and let's click on start here. And basically the canvas is 400 by 400. 0, 0 is here. 0, 400 is here. And 200, 200 is here. 0, 400 is here. And 400, 400 is here. It's a little bit different than what you learn in math, with y usually decreasing when you go down. But it increases when you go down in CMU Academy. So in order to go through this checkpoint, and I may go in and see if there's a way that I can bypass these checkpoints once you have created your account. So, but regardless, if I do X 200, Y 400, it's about here. If I go X 400, Y 0, it's about here. 400, 400 is the bottom right, and 0, 0 is about here. Okay, so then they talk about drawing rectangles. You can just click this one. Checkpoint 2, the answer is the one with the 60 at the end. Go ahead, click that one. Okay, there's another checkpoint here. Now this one is going to alternate between which one. No one gets the exact same ones. Like I said, I'm going to see if I can bypass the checkpoint. And let's see, click on the rectangle with its top right at 150. So that would be right here, right top, 150 and 250. Let's see, okay. Click on the rectangle with its left bottom at 0, left bottom, and 350, that one. Click on the rectangle with its center at 250 and 200. Click at the rectangle with the right bottom of 300 and 200. So right bottom, that would be this one. Okay. Alright, so this is another checkpoint. This one is very simple. I'm going to reset the code here. I'm going to make it a little bit larger. Okay, so start coding. It says the rectangle in the solution canvas is centered at 100, 100, but the rectangle drawn by the code in the editor is centered at 200, 200. That's the X and Y. Fix the editor code so that it matches the solution. So start coding. This is the solution. This is what they want you to have. This is what you have. This is what your code has, but they want it to look like the solution. So let's take a look, and this is your key, the grid. This actually turns on the grid, so now you can actually see where the X and Y and where they are located on each shape. So let's look at here. It says move the rectangle to match the solution canvas. Hint, there's a lot of hints, but like I said, we're moving fast and we're going to get through these, but just in the future, there's hints here. Change the left top to 50, 50. So they're just saying change these first two numbers, the X and the Y, to 50 and 50, because right now on the solution, it's 50 and 50. But when we click on our code, the X and Y is 150, 150, as you can see here. So I'm just going to delete these ones. After you've done that, you want to run it. You see it moves it. It matches the solution. You click check, and you earn your point here. And so then you can go, let me see, there's another one I think here. Let's see, this has an error. I think I need to reset it real quickly. This rectangle needs to have a left top at 50, 100, and a width of 100, height of 200, but the error is different this time. Okay, start coding. Okay, so we see our solution. We see our canvas. It's giving us an error. And it says, perhaps you forgot a comma. So we just need a comma in between each number here. And if we go back to our canvas, run it, check it, and we are back here, and then back to the lessons. Okay, so then there is position. Oh, we just finished position assign. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so what I'm going to do is there is already a video on how to complete the smiley face. There is a video on the flag of France. There's a video on fix the flag of Colombia. There is a video on diamond pickaxe. And I will complete, as soon as I get home, a video on Flag of Botswana, gift wrapped, pipe, blood moon, and flower. And in my videos, let's take a look. So I did change the name of the playlist to CMU Academy. So you can see right here you do have the pickaxe. Sorry about that. And I'm going to make this as best quality as possible here. And if you go full screen, you can actually just go here. Let's see, click play. And if you want to, I'm going to move this out the way here. If you want to scrub all the way to the end of the video and pause it there. Let's go back a little bit. Okay, there is the code. That is the completed code. And if you see, if I press play here, I go to my canvas, I run it, and then I check it, and so you see I got the point there. Same thing, this is one of them, the gradient. If we scrub all the way here to approximately the end of the video, you have the code already here. Click check, and you get your point right there. The smiley face, same thing. Scrub all the way. You can do this on a iPad, a cell phone, Chromebook. I made sure that it was available for all devices. So this one, the smiley face, same thing. Code is already here. Check, and you get that one. Okay, so let's exit out of the playlist here. And go all the way back. Okay, and I'm going to close this here. Okay, so it is the CMU Academy. So as I said, going back to here, when I get home, I'm going to do Flag of Botswana, gift wrapped, pipe, blood moon, and flower. So if you can get those done, that will be amazing. And from there, we will drill hard so we can get all of the rest of these in Unit 1 complete. Because then we will have a Unit 1 quiz when we come back from Thanksgiving break. Actually, it will be the final. But I'll actually give you a review, a practice, and then the actual final. But right now, don't worry about any of these. Let's just concentrate on getting these first few here done. Here. Oh, and I forgot here. The 2 rectangles, 3 rectangles, the regular pickaxe, and the optical illusion. Those are very, very, very quick, and I can get those done very quickly. So, if you have any other questions, this is a little cool thing here. You can speed through this if you don't want to look at it. I'm going to put my phone number here, actually. So it is 713-822-4992. And I'm going to put this at 200, font, Arial, comma, size equals 20, fill equals, I like blue. Okay, and let's run that. So that is my cell number. I respond to text messages a lot better than phone calls, unless, I actually have the number stored. But that is my cell phone number, Mrs. Salinas, 713-822-4992. I hope this video helped. And again, just like I said, just give me a text and I can jump on either like a Zoom or something like that, because we have Zoom here, as you can see, and I can help. I truly, 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 truly hope this helps so much. And like I said, I will go back and see if I can remove the part where you have to finish a checkpoint before you can go to the next one. But you have to be logged in to CMU Academy. And again, and one more time, class code, capital Q, capital M, 1, 2, dash, capital L, capital H, 8, 6. All right, have a wonderful evening, and I am going to head home and make those videos. All right, bye.